Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for this lesson, we're gonna discuss the very famous topic kung ano nga ba pinagkaiba ng language or wika sa dialect or dialecto. And to some of you, the topic may be easy, so susubukan natin to with an experiment. I'm going to ask you a question and you just have to answer. So my question is Cebuano a language or a dialect? Ang Cebuano ba ay isang wika o isang dialekto? I'll give you some time to answer. Okay, I think that should be enough. If your answer is a dialect, then you are incorrect. Because Cebuano is a language. Pero sir, ang turo sa akin sa school, dialect daw yung Cebuano, waray, Hiligaynon. Well, in this video, I'm going to explain why it's not a dialect. First, let's have a thought experiment. Gamitin nating example ang Pilipinas. Halimbawa, meron tayong dalawang tao. Yung isa ay taga Visayas, yung isa naman ay taga Luzon. Ngayon, bilang isang Pilipino na nabubuhay na sa Pilipinas habang pinapanood mo ang video na to, alam ko na alam mo na iba talaga yung way of speaking ng mga taga Luzon kumpara sa mga taga Visayas. So sa example na to, gagamit tayo ng isang taga Cebu and marunong siya mag-Cebuano. And kukuha naman tayo ng taga Luzon at marunong siya mag-Filipino at Tagalog. Papaliwanag ko na lang in the future kung ano pinagkaiba ng Filipino at Tagalog. Pero sa case na to, I'll use Filipino na lang. So, recap. May isa tayong taga Visayas na marunong mag-Cebuano, meron tayong taga Luzon na marunong mag-Filipino. At sa oras na nag-usap sila, hindi sila magkaintindihan. Dahil magkaiba ang kanilang grammar at sobrang dami nilang words na naiiba. Bukod dun, magkaiba rin ang kanilang kultura. Remember, language is a system of communication. At dahil magkaiba ang sistema ng komunikasyon ng dalawang taong to, hindi talaga sila magkakaintindihan. Kasi magkaiba sila ng rules na ginagamit, sobrang dami nilang words na naiiba, at magkaiba talaga sila ng kultura in general. Kaya it's incorrect to say that Cebuano is just a dialect. It's a completely different language. So now I'll explain naman what exactly is a dialect. Punta naman tayo sa Luzon, specifically sa lalawigan ng Rizal. Sa Rizal, ang main na language dyan ay Tagalog. Once again, ipapaliwanag ko in the future ano pinagkaiba ng Tagalog sa Filipino. But anyway, ang main language sa Rizal ay Tagalog. So, i-zoom in natin. And as you can see, maraming municipalities ang lalawigan ng Rizal. We have San Mateo, Cainta, Taytay, Antipolo, Teresa, Morong. At lahat sila ay nagsasalita ng Tagalog, generally. But anyway, kuha tayo ng dalawang representative. Isang taga Antipolo at saka isang taga Morong. Ngayon, dahil parehas silang nagsasalita ng Tagalog, pag silang dalawa ay nag-usap, malamang sa malamang magkakaintindihan sila. Pero dahil magkaiba sila ng municipality, may slight difference ang kanilang kultura, therefore, may slight difference na rin yung paggamit nila ng language. Halimbawa, sabi ng taga Antipolo, grabe ka naman, dapat di mo na ginawa. Sabi naman ng taga Morong, grabe yan na ba, dapat di mo na lang ginawa. They are both using the same language, which is Tagalog, pero they're using it differently. Another example, tignan mo yung langgam, ang laki. Sabi naman ng taga Morong, tignan mo yung langgam, bang laki. Language is a complete system of communication with its own grammar, vocabulary, and rules. Dialect, on the other hand, is a regional or social variation of a language. In short, pag sinabi nating dialect, this is just a different way of using the language. Ngayon, kung hindi mo pa rin ako naiintindihan, lawakan natin. Punta tayo sa USA at UK. So obviously, ang language na ginagamit nila ay parehas English. Pero dahil magkaibang bansa yan, obviously, magkaiba sila ng paggamit ng English. Look at this sentence. I'm going to take the elevator to my apartment and check the mailbox. Compare natin sa UK English or British English rather. I'm going to take the lift to my flat and check the postbox. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not claiming that I have an American or a British accent. I'm just, trying. but naiintindihan mo parehas, 'di ba? That is kung marunong ka mag-English, but naiintindihan mo parehas, 'di ba? It just so happens na they use different terms. American English uses elevator while British English uses lift. American English uses the word apartment while British English uses the word flat. And sama na rin natin yung mailbox and postbox. People who speak the same language will understand its different dialects, but they may struggle with pronunciation, vocabulary, and sometimes grammar. Simulan natin muna sa pronunciation. So, as I said, dahil pareha sila ng language na ginagamit, which is English, magkakaintindihan pa rin sila. Pero medyo may hirapan to some extent. So, sa case na to, magkaiba sila ng pronunciation. In American English, they usually pronounce a bottle of water as a bottle of water. Malinaw yung pagkakapronounce ng bottle and yung water. However, in British English, ang kanilang articulation medyo naiiba. Yung bottle nagiging bo, gumamit sila ng tinatawag na glotal. Papaliwanag ko kung ano yun sa phonetics. But anyway, ang kanilang water ay naging wo. So, kung babasahin mo na mabilis, abo-wo. Guys, I'm sorry disclaimer lang. I don't have a British accent, nor do I have an American accent. I'm just trying. Okay? I'm just trying. So, yung pagkakapronounce ko ay mali. That's because I'm using Filipino English. Dahil taga-Pilipinas ako, lumaki ako sa Pilipinas, yung paggamit ko ng English na iiba compared sa mga taga-Amerika at mga taga-UK. So, now you know the impact of pronunciation. Punta naman tayo sa impact of vocabulary. As you can see, magkaiba yung terms na ginagamit ng American at saka ng British English. Sa America, you say cookie. In British English, you say biscuit. In America, you say vacation. In British, you say holiday. Gasoline, petrol, candy, sweets, diaper, nappy, trash can, dustbin, and tingnan mo yung pinaka-last na example. Magkaiba sila ng spelling. Same words, different spelling. And finally, sometimes dialect may affect grammar. Pero hindi naman sobrang lala ng differences. Kumbaga, may slight difference lang ng grammar, pero hindi sobrang lala. For example, sa American and British English, magkaiba yung taste nila sa participle ng got. Magkaiba rin sila ng taste sa prepositions. Okay, that's basically our lesson for today. I just want you to understand na ang sinusundang English ng mga Pilipino ay American standards. So, yung education system natin ay naka-align po siya sa American English. Yung grammar natin, pronunciation natin, as much as possible, sinusundan natin yung American English.